super exciting foods. Or actually, one is a food and one is a drink. So before I get started, please take a moment to see if you are subscribed to the channel. If you enjoy videos like this, please leave it a like and a comment and check out my playlists. I have a playlist that is called Eat With Me where you will find other similar videos. Okay, so what am I trying? Well, you surely already know due to the title and thumbnail, but I managed to get my hands on the viral Dubai chocolate bar. I have been dying to have this, so let me just show it to you in the package just briefly. So this is a Halloween version, which just means it has like orange, black, and purple on the outside. Okay, and I got it at the store, which is called Nuts Factory. They have one in the mall near me, Roosevelt Field Mall, and then they have other locations. This is the first time I was in the one at the mall, and boy, that is a nice place. I could do some serious damage. So anyway, I have that, and I also have the brand new limited edition 7-Up Shirley Temple soda. Yeah, they came out with this, I think, for the first time ever. They also have cherry 7-Up, but that is not the same, supposedly. This is Shirley Temple soda. Okay, so we will be trying that as well. But what I'm actually going to do is try the chocolate first, because I'm afraid that the sweetness of the soda will mess up my palate, and I really want to get a true taste of this chocolate. So what is it, you might be asking? Probably a lot of you know. It's been all over social media for a few months, and I will just read you a brief description of this sort of chocolate. According to foodandwine.com, colloquially known as the Dubai chocolate bar, this milk chocolate candy is stuffed with crispy kunafa, finely shredded phyllo dough, and a creamy pistachio spread. Okay. So, I guess originally people were getting it from Dubai, but now candy stores are making it. Some, not a lot, but some, you know. And some brands are making it. It's still hard to get. It is expensive. You can order it on Amazon. It's going to cost you about $40, and you don't know what you're necessarily going to get. Sometimes it could be melted. So I was happy to be able to go somewhere and purchase it off the shelf. Now, let's look at it again in the box just for a moment. At this store, they had it in 3 versions. They had milk chocolate, they had dark chocolate, and they had white chocolate. This one is dark, okay? And the reason why I got dark, to be honest, is because this one had purple on it in addition to orange so I took a few thumbnails. Now let's get on to the eating. Let me put down one side of it. Alright, so another look at it. Okay, here we go. Okay, that is pretty darn good. See how I can explain it? Well, you could hear the crunch. The crunch was not just from the chocolate shell, but also from the, what do they call it, knafa inside, the little chopped up pieces of phyllo dough. Added a great texture and crunch on the inside. I didn't really get any kind of a nutty sense from it, even though it's supposedly made with pistachio, like cream. I didn't taste anything nutty about it. Just very sweet, creamy. It's hard to really describe it much further. It's a little bit like if you took a Nestle Crunch and chopped it up into like a cream and put that inside of a chocolate bar, sort of. A little bit, but not really. Okay. So, let's go ahead. I'm giving it 2 thumbs up. 2 thumbs up. And I'll tell you more about my experience and what I paid and all that stuff after we taste the Shirley Temple soda. Okay. So, I've been looking for this for a few days, not that long, and I am unable to find it in the 0 sugar version, which is what I wanted. So I got the full sugar version. Do I have any chocolate on my face? That is the important question. We cannot go on without checking. We're good. Okay, so let me give you a description of the soda before we progress, okay? Just in case you were wondering. Alright, so according to a site called tasteofhome.com, they did a review of the soda. Like the bar mocktail, the canned drink combines 7-Up and grenadine flavors featuring pomegranate and cherry notes. Grenadine is a pomegranate-inspired drink syrup, and cherry nods to the maraschino cherry garnish. 7-Up Shirley Temple comes in regular and 0 sugar versions. Now, I with a small amount of ice in it. And I'm going to go ahead and pour some into my glass. And of course, somehow I lost the lid. Like, how could I lose the lid? There aren't that many places where it could have gone. Hello, lid. Like, honestly, I have my pink fluffy microphone cover here and it's not under it. Oh, it was behind the glass. Okay. Close it up. Alright. So, that's what it looks like. It is a very, like, dark color. I thought it would kind of be a little bit lighter, meaning more watery looking, but I'm glad that it's red like this. Makes me think it's going to be more flavorful, but what do I know? It smells like, I'm going to say 7-Up, but I was thinking Sprite. I haven't had 7-Up in a long time, but it's the same as Sprite. Okay, here we go. I'm unimpressed. It is not that flavorful. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, but if you covered my eyes and said you were giving me a glass of Sprite, I would believe you. I don't know if it's the chocolate that's throwing me off. Let me try it again. I don't know, guys. I am underwhelmed by the Shirley Temple soda. Now I'm gonna have my daughter taste it, and hopefully I'll get that done before I post this, and then I will write, like, somewhere on this screen what she thinks of it. She is a Shirley Temple fan. Like, she orders Shirley Temples at restaurants. Like, she loves it. So we'll see what she thinks. And maybe I'll taste it again when I haven't just had chocolate in my mouth. But let me taste it one more time. Let me exhale first. I don't know. I got nothing. I got the taste of Sprite. Alright. I mean, if you like Sprite, then you won't mind it. That's all I could say. But why does it need to exist is the question, if they already have cherry 7-Up, although they're saying this is pomegranate and cherry. Now at the store where I got this, they had this, and then right next to it on the shelf was Diet, or I don't know if they call it Zero, cherry 7-Up. So, like, they didn't want to bother getting this in the zero sugar version because they already had the zero sugar cherry 7-Up. So there you have it. Now, let boxes to see the